A goal in football is often remembered forever, but sometimes celebration that follows becomes just as legendary as the strike itself. A single moment of joy can define a player's career, inspire millions of fans, and become a symbol recognized across the world. Football celebrations are much more than emotional reactions. They tell stories, express personalities, honor loved ones, and create unforgettable memories that live long after the final whistle. Every football fan can instantly recognize certain celebrations without even seeing the player's face. Whether it's a dramatic knee slide across the pitch, a perfectly timed backflip, or a signature pose that sends an entire stadium into celebration, these moments have become part of football history. They are replayed countless times, copied by children in parks, and remembered by supporters for generations. One of the most famous celebrations belongs to Cristiano Ronaldo. His legendary SIUUU celebration has become a global phenomenon. After scoring, Ronaldo sprints toward the corner flag, leaps high into the air, spins, and lands with his arms stretched wide while shouting SIUUU, meaning yes, in Spanish. The celebration first gained worldwide attention during his time in Spain, and has since become one of the most copied celebrations in sports history. Fans in stadiums around the world now shout SIUUU with him, creating an incredible atmosphere every time he scores. What makes Ronaldo's celebration so special isn't just the movement itself, it's the confidence and excitement behind it. Every jump represents years of hard work and determination. Whether he scores in a league match, the Champions League, or on the international stage, the SIUUU reminds everyone that football is about passion as much as performance. Another iconic celebration belongs to Lionel Messi, whose celebrations often reflect pure emotion rather than choreography. Unlike many players who rehearse elaborate routines, Messi usually raises both arms toward the sky after scoring. This simple gesture is a tribute to his grandmother, who encouraged him to pursue football when he was a child. Even after becoming one of the greatest players in history, Messi has continued this heartfelt tradition, showing that some celebrations carry deep personal meaning beyond the game. Messi's celebrations became even more memorable during Argentina's journey to World Cup glory. His passionate reactions, clenched fists, and emotional embraces with teammates captured the dreams of an entire nation. These weren't just celebrations of goals, they were celebrations of perseverance, sacrifice, and lifelong ambition finally becoming reality. Then there is Neymar Jr. Who brought flair and entertainment to celebrations just as he does to his football. Neymar has often danced after scoring, turning football stadiums into stages. His celebrations reflect the joy and rhythm of Brazilian football culture, where the game is closely connected with music and expression. Sometimes teammates join him, creating synchronized dances that become viral moments, shared across social media worldwide. Not everyone appreciates dance celebrations, however. Critics have occasionally argued that they disrespect opponents, but many fans see them as expressions of happiness rather than arrogance. This debate shows how football celebrations can spark conversations far beyond the match itself. Another unforgettable figure is Didier Drogba, whose celebrations symbolized strength and determination. After scoring crucial goals for club and country, Drogba often ran with his arms spread wide, while roaring with emotion. His celebration wasn't flashy, it reflected the intensity of a player who carried enormous responsibility every time he stepped onto the pitch. Perhaps no celebration has inspired more young players than Kylian Mbappe's folded arms pose. After scoring, Mbappe simply crosses his arms across his chest and smiles confidently. The celebration originated from games he played with his younger brother during childhood. Today, millions of young footballers imitate this pose after scoring in school matches and youth tournaments around the world. Football celebrations have also become powerful cultural symbols. During international tournaments, entire nations celebrate together as players express the emotions of millions of supporters. A single goal can unite cities, families, and even countries in moments of unforgettable happiness. Celebrations are also remembered because of the timing of the goal. Last-minute winners often produce the most emotional reactions. Players rip off their shirts, sprint across the pitch, leap into the crowd, or collapse onto the grass in disbelief. These spontaneous moments remind fans that football is unpredictable and filled with genuine human emotion. As football has evolved, celebrations have become part of a player's identity. Some are carefully planned, while others happen naturally in the heat of the moment. Regardless of the style, the greatest celebrations are remembered because they perfectly capture the emotion of victory. But some celebrations have become even more legendary. Not because they were joyful, but because they carried powerful messages, honored loved ones, or even changed football culture forever. Football celebrations are often remembered because they capture the raw emotion of the game. But some go far beyond excitement. They become symbols of determination, unity, respect, and unforgettable sporting history. In many cases, a celebration is remembered just as clearly as the goal itself, becoming part of football's greatest moments. One of the most recognizable celebrations belongs to Erling Haaland. After scoring, Haaland has often sat cross-legged in a calm meditation pose, creating a striking contrast to the chaos of the match. While defenders and fans are still reacting to the goal, Haaland appears completely relaxed, almost as if he has found perfect inner peace. The celebration quickly became a social media sensation, with young players around the world copying it after scoring. It perfectly reflects Haaland's confidence and composed mentality under pressure. Another unforgettable celebration is Antoine Griezmann's creative dance routines. Throughout his career, Griezmann has introduced several celebrations inspired by popular culture and video games. His playful style has entertained supporters while showing that football can also be about having fun. Rather than focusing only on competition, Griezmann reminds fans that joy is an essential part of the sport. Football has also produced celebrations that carried emotional meaning beyond the pitch. Many players have dedicated goals to family members, teammates, or loved ones who inspired them throughout their lives. Pointing toward the sky, kissing a wristband, or displaying a message on an undershirt has allowed footballers to express gratitude during the biggest moments of their careers. These celebrations remind supporters that every professional athlete has a personal story behind their success. Some of the most unforgettable celebrations happen during major international tournaments. When a player scores in a World Cup or Continental Championship, the reaction often represents the hopes of an entire nation. Teammates sprint from every corner of the field, coaches celebrate wildly on the sidelines, and thousands of supporters erupt with emotion in the stands. These scenes become iconic because they unite millions of people through a single football moment. Celebrations have also become part of football culture through teamwork. Instead of celebrating alone, many squads perform coordinated routines together. Whether it is a synchronized dance, a humorous pose, or an organized group celebration, these moments highlight the strong friendships that develop inside successful teams. Fans enjoy seeing players share genuine happiness, proving that football is ultimately a team sport. Of course, not every celebration has been welcomed. Some have sparked controversy by being viewed as provocative toward opponents or rival supporters. Gestures made in the heat of the moment have occasionally led to yellow cards or public debate. Football authorities encourage players to celebrate responsibly, while still allowing room for individual expression. Finding the balance between passion and respect remains an important part of the modern game. One celebration that continues to inspire fans is the classic knee slide. Performed by countless legendary players, the knee slide represents pure excitement. A footballer races across the grass with arms spread wide while teammates rush to join the celebration. It requires no signature move or special choreography, only overwhelming happiness after scoring an important goal. Because of its simplicity, it has become one of the most copied celebrations in football history. Goalkeepers also create unforgettable celebration moments. When a goalkeeper scores a dramatic last-minute equalizer or makes a decisive save in a penalty shootout, the emotional release is extraordinary. Sprinting the length of the pitch, jumping into teammates' arms, or celebrating with supporters creates memories that live forever. These rare moments remind everyone that every player on the field can become the hero. The rise of social media has transformed football celebrations into global trends. Within minutes of a spectacular goal, clips spread across platforms where millions of fans watch, imitate, and discuss the latest signature moves. Children playing in parks, schools, and local clubs recreate the celebrations of their favorite stars, proving how football influences cultures across the world. Ultimately, the greatest football celebrations are remembered because they tell a story. Cristiano Ronaldo's iconic leap symbolizes confidence and relentless ambition. Lionel Messi's raised arms honor the family member who believed in him from the very beginning. Neymar's dances celebrate the joyful spirit of Brazilian football, while Kylian Mbappe's folded arms reflect childhood memories shared with his brother. Each celebration is unique, yet all share the same purpose: to express the incredible emotions that only football can create. As new generations of stars emerge, new celebrations will undoubtedly become famous. But the legends of the past have already set the standard. Their unforgettable moments continue to inspire millions of fans, proving that while goals win matches, iconic celebrations create memories that last forever.